Lately with the shot, rebound in front, it comes back to Manila. Once more the Tigers with some good scoring chances here within the first couple of minutes of the hockey game. The puck down low in the corner. Sekura has it come back to him. Sekura lines up for the shot, fakes it, hands it off. Instead to Delmas. Back over to Angiolala. It's his first game in a Tigers uniform since December the 3rd. Taylor McCloy back to Delmas, back to Angiolala. Nice stop there by Manila as Angiolala tried to go 5-hole on the Spirit netminder. Angiolala at the side, calling for it, gets it, scores! Robert Angiolala, welcome back. Back behind Daniel Manila, and the Tigers jump out 1-0 thanks to a 5-on-4 power play goal by Tigers captain Robert Angiolala. The Tigers maintain possession after winning the faceoff draw. Sekura the shot, rebound in front, the puck is loose, but Stouffville can't clear it out. Dylan Sekura with it once more. Registered 46 points combined over his first 2 seasons with Aurora. He has 43 through 28 games right now. He has the puck. Sekura passes it off at the side of the goal. Manila takes it in the mask. 1-for-1 already. Just 3:33 into this hockey game. 3 Stouffville Spirit players already in the sin bin.
Same guy twice.
And you have to wonder if he'll maybe be riding the pine for the rest of the period if the Tigers were able to capitalize here, and they do! Eric Williams unloads a rocket from just inside the Spirit blue line. The Tigers lead the Spirit 2-0 less than 5 minutes in.
Well, here comes a treat. The Brand Francisco treat.
The former OHLer played 188 games with the Sarnia Sting and Kitchener Rangers. In on goal, backhander stopped by Kevin Emma.
McCloy for the finish, if he can put it in.
He had the game's tying goal. Now for the winner, scores! Taylor McCloy wins it on Mike Kostka night at the ACC. Aurora beats Newmarket 5-4. Talking about, obviously, the Toronto Maple Leafs right now. When I was 10 years old, they were playing in the conference final against the Carolina Hurricanes. The day before Game 5, I ran into Travis Green at the mall, and I went up to him. I was 10 years old. I tugged on his shirt. I said, "Are you Travis Green?" He said, "Yeah." And I said, "I just wanted to wish you good luck tomorrow night." You're that guy now. So many kids look up to you. You went to Sick Kids earlier on in the week. They must have been glowing when you showed up. How does it feel to be that guy?
Yeah, it's been really exciting. Obviously, kind of a surreal experience for me, having grown up a Leafs fan as well, and then now getting the opportunity to don the jersey and to be part of the organization. So, I mean, I know what it was like being at the other end of things, being that fan.
What do you say to somebody who was in the same position that you were maybe 2-3 years ago, playing in the minors, not so sure if they were going to get to the National Hockey League? What advice do you have for them?
I would just say embrace the grind. I mean, it's always going to be a grind, and it's funny now. People like, you know, I get approached and they're like, "Oh, you've made it! Like, congrats!" Like, and it's like, you did it. But I mean, just because I'm here now, it's probably the last time that I'm gonna even begin to become complacent.
Pavel, you were a big advocate of the shootout. We have coaches for essentially every single facet of the game, whether it be in goaltending and skating. Do you ever envision a day or see a day when we could potentially have a shootout coach?
Well, I think so, and I think they should, because it's really important. You know, you can get extra point.
And would you ever consider yourself being a shootout coach?
You know, well, obviously, you know, I have lots of experience because, as I said, you know, I had lots of penalty shots myself. I'm not sure if I'm going to work as a coach, but obviously, you know, I can give lots of advice.
Vancouver people hadn't been on their feet for years, but he sure brought them up there pretty fast.
Would it be fair to say that the effect Wayne Gretzky had in Los Angeles with the Kings was the same impact that Pavel Bure had with hockey in Vancouver?
Yes and no. The same results, because interest in the game rose dramatically. Different kinds of players, totally. I'd rather watch a Bure because he was an exciting player. The feet were moving, the hands were moving, and he was fearless. He would attack the net. Gretzky tried to play a game of chess with you, you know, and he was fun to watch too, but a different different kind of player, totally.
Who's your favorite player to watch today?
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of great kids out there. I do like that Toews kid in Chicago, and it's hard to beat Sidney Crosby. I would have said he's 2 or 3 years ago, before his concussions, he was the best player out there.
You know, I was watching an interview with Dave Keon, and he was asked who was his favorite player, and he said Jonathan Toews, and a lot of similarities between the two players. Do you see any of Dave Keon and Jonathan Toews?
Well, they both can play both ways. You know, David was an extremely intelligent player. Positionally, he was sound. You couldn't beat him. He could score. He could outthink the opposition. He wasn't big, but that never bothered him. You know, he played fearlessly, and I think Toews the same way. Toews is a different sort of athletic makeup, but the results are pretty close.